हेलो सर, की हाल चाल है? Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello bro, welcome. Anyone here for account review, please let me know in the chat. Comment your ID in the chat for account review. Hello bro, Welcome to the stream.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. And he's Luis Suarez! That is certainly not
Good
what he
shot,
had in
Suarez.
mind.
Colorado Springs certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And here's Messi. Messi going face to face with his... Oh, he's been caught napping. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nedved. Cross flung. A header!
अबे क्या हेडर मारा है ये?
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play
Nice.
havoc with defences.
Picked up and Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a little off target. And here's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. 15 minutes till half-time. Luis Suarez!
Luis Suarez.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That looks a decent ball. De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Berbatov. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Berbatov. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right. Completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway.
Colorado Springs clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Xabi Alonso. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lahm gets into some space.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And smartly reclaimed. Played out wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Lahm plays it in. And that has been cleared. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Cruyff. That's tidy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Messi. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Can he get it through? Howson gets across to intercept that. Deftly away. Lahm wins the duel this time. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Shot!
Nice. Nice,
He
Messi.
has done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
After 75
Truly
minutes
superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi. Collar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. And it's Berbatov.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
there will be 1 minute added time.
Nice corner.
Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely designed.
लाइक कर दो भाई सभी लोग।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win.
And the shots! Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again. It's anyone's ball now.
Nice, Michael.
Decent enough try. And we have our very first corner. Suarez can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got away. Filippo Inzaghi ploughing through the middle. And he's there to belt it away. Xavi Alonso did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He has found the way through. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bergomi gets good distance on it. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Lam. Great vision. That's been cut out, well played. That's a shade optimistic. Xavi Alonso, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Conte knocks it into space. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Looking for the run. Oh, Platini! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Conte. Conte. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's and the shot!
Nice.
He scored!
Good goal,
What a
Inzaghi.
sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Colorado Springs are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one...
And Batistuta! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Win the header. Nice.
Bergomi is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Xavi Alonso does well to get it back. And smartly reclaimed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Michel Platini. Can he get on the end of this?
Everyone please like the stream.
And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Number 27, Serginho. Number 8,
Xavi Alonso
Griezmann.
now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he welcomes it in, and that was nowhere near his best. Taken back almost at once. And this is Luis Suarez. Xavi Alonso. Still just a single goal between the sides. Bergomi. Nedved being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Inzaghi receives it in a good position here. And this is Nedved. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they...
Inzaghi! Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Thinks about the shot.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No, it's come to
Cannavaro
nothing. Owen
in the header.
sharing after that one.
Nice. What?
It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nicely intercepted. Griezmann. And he's there to retrieve it. Owen. There's the shot!
अबे यार.
Really well taken goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Bangladesh really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
And here's Torres.
There
I
will
think
be
we
1
might be
minute
done here,
added
Peter.
time.
I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
Everyone, please hit the like button. रेडी कर दे भाई.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could...
There's the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played in deep. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. No way through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Cruyff. Real chance!
Nice, Ribery.
It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he finish?
Nice, Cruyff, nice.
And they're at it again in double quick time. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Good, Suarez, nice goal.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully
If
cozy.
anyone want to review
Well,
their
it's
ID,
been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're
do let
starting
me know
to
in the
look
chat.
unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Dembele. And the ball's... Oh, what has happened? And again! He's got a goal! They're back within reach! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Gullit. Threads one in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Beckham. Now it's Dembele. That is good alertness. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Everyone please make sure to hit the like button.
Colorado Springs
Like
are
कर दो
2
भाई.
up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. Martinez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Luis Suarez. Closing in on goal. Luis Suarez! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Dembele. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Cruyff. Plays the return pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mateus could move up a gear here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's found a way through.
That's good play from him.
Mateus. Now it's Cruyff. Mateus. He can run onto that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham. And that's been won straight back. Neymar. Half an hour gone in the second half. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. Mateus.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has ended up in no man's land. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cruyff couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And this is Dembele. And it's Beckham. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Neymar.
Well, look, they know
Number
they've got a
7,
height advantage,
Beckham.
and it's time for them to
Running
use
on
it.
the field, number 19, Guti. Number 24, De Bruyne.
And it's been taken short. Vieira, deal. And the
Nice,
referee
nice.
brings it to a close. So
Anyone
smiles all
here for
round
account
as they
review, please
shamelessly indulge in
send
the
your ID in the
post-whistle
chat.
euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're underway.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergami, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional
Hello, RK Gamer
His
Bro,
handshake
how are
is
you?
hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. Oh, they could be caught out here. That'll be a throw. Hops for safety. Eto'o is onto it in a flash. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lam. Xavi Alonso. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. All driven towards the far post.
Well played and well cleared.
And they're quick to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that's been won straight back.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Eto'o. And he's in on goal. He has found the way through. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mateus pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Hullet. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Cruyff. Nedved. And this is Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
ये बस वैसे
Now
ही
the ball in.
फैन आर्ट है अभी
Vieira
पता नहीं ये
clears
कब
it
आएगा कब
away.
नहीं आएगा
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please make sure to watch
What have we
the
learned
screen
from the
for
first
an
45
information
minutes?
bulletin
Well,
from the
simply
regional
put,
police
Peter, they
department.
haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half.
Substitution.
And a lot more intent.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
No, that's been intercepted. Mateus. And here's Suarez. Could be danger here. Messi!
नाइस
And
मैसी
it's
नाइस
a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium,
Like
and the
अभी
players on the
देख
pitch
रहा
are
हूँ.
raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And already we're underway here. When you have Edwin van der Sar in goal, it's like having an 11th outfield player. He can make every kind of save and get his team on the front foot.
Has a great gift for distribution, doesn't he? Almost assists.
Exactly, he's a playmaking goalkeeper who likes to trigger attacks as soon as the ball ends up in his possession.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Brilliantly cut out. That has not gone well. Makaleli. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Quarter of an hour played. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through. Mateus. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Makaleli. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Can he finish? Nedved getting this one clear. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's run loose here. He's on it. Oh, Mbappe! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Batistuta. And smartly reclaimed. And again! And it's hoisted clear. Griezmann. Griezmann. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he shoots!
Nice.
Goal!
Nice Forest.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Griezmann.
Colorado Springs can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Batistuta, and he's on his way! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Batistuta. Makaleli. Luis Suarez, looking understandably energised after his goal.
1 minute added time.
Looking for options for movement. Ferdinand. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Nice, Mister.
Can he get it through? Griezmann is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for a runner. And he was quick to react. Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Lam. And this is Batistuta.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it's come, and he's had a hit. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. Cleared without complication. Now, can they get him away? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Colorado Springs clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ambitious ball here. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Knocks it out wide. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Passing is crisp and sharp. Makaleli. Searching pass he's played there. Cruyff. Mbappe. Header!
Yeah.
Taken with style. 30 minutes and we're all square again. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Costa Curta. Now it's Inzaghi. Quality ball. Neatly clipped into space. Skillfully cut out. He goes for a shot! Look, so nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share.
रियल मैड्रिड रोनाल्डो कार्ड है तेरे पास? नो ब्रो, रियल मैड्रिड रोनाल्डो कार्ड आया ही नहीं कभी। जिस दिन वो आ गया उस दिन ख़त्म हो जाएगी गेम ये। एवरीवन प्लीज़ लाइक द स्ट्रीम, लाइक कर दो भाई जो जो देख रहे हैं। हेलो हंटर भाई, क्या हाल चाल? हाँ भाई, आ गया गेम ख़त्म। बिल्कुल दुनिया पागल हो जाएगी जिस दिन रोनाल्डो का कार्ड आएगा, मैनचेस्टर वाला या कोई भी ऐसा। अगर ये ऐसा सेम पैक आ गया ना, क्या हो गया, हालत क्यों ख़राब है।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
राजस्थान जा रहा हूँ। अच्छा हो,
Pulled out all the stops to
पहुँचे नहीं
make
अभी?
this a monumental occasion.
आप हो कहाँ से, पहले ये बताओ, कहाँ से राजस्थान को जा
Listen
रहे
to
हो?
that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
कश्मीर से 1000+ सफ़र कर लिया। हम जब पंजाब से गए थे ना, सीधा जैसलमेर गए थे हम भी। तो पूरा रात ड्राइव करके, मतलब मैंने गाड़ी चलाई थी पूरी रात हम 11 बजे के करीब निकले थे। सुबह 10 बजे पहुंचे थे हम जैसलमेर। हमारा भी कम से कम इतना ही हो गया था, कुछ 1000 के करीब। कपिलो बेस्ट है या जावी? भाई अब दोनों अलग अलग प्ले स्टाइल में अपने बेस्ट हैं। अगर कोई काउंटर की बात करूं तो जावी बेस्ट है, कपिलो बेस्ट है एलबीसी के लिए।
to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in
मगर
concentration.
उसमें पंगा ये है अपना जावी में कि
Germany
डिफेंस
have
लाइन बहुत
aligned
ऊपर आ जाती
themselves in
है।
front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too
अगर
well
आपके पास
that
फास्ट
things are far
डिफेंडर है
from
ना
done here, and while
तो
there's
वो
never a good time to be caught out,
जावी के
they
साथ खेल
definitely
सकते
don't
हैं।
want it to be now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's away. Can he finish?
क्या है यार,
It's in! A quite
200 की स्पीड
incredible
है फिर
spell.
भी एक दिन
They
लग
are
गया और अभी
flying.
60 किलोमीटर बाकी है। वाह।
And that really is so
तो
impressive.
बीच में एक
Oh,
स्टॉप
that's
ले लेना था,
wonderful to
इतना भी
see.
क्या
The run was
कि लगातार ही जा रहे हो।
explosive, the finish exquisite.
Germany
जयपुर जा
are
रहे हो,
sitting
जैसलमेर जा रहे हो
pretty,
पहले?
2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
बंदे की फॉर्मेशन क्या है जो इतने
Referee been
निकल रहे हैं
lenient
उसके
here.
बंदे?
I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
फोर टू टू में कमाल है। रिवाड़ा ओके।
Maldini. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone. That's a foul.
चलो कोई नहीं, अभी खाली 1-1.5 घंटा
Referee
लगेगा,
has
पहुंच जाओगे।
resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Nedved. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Torres. Neymar. And he's cut it out. And he's there to clear it. And it's Neymar. He's on it. Can he get away?
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And we've reached half-time.
भाई मैं तो डिवीज़न
What have
टू
we learned
में
from the first
अटकता
45
हूँ,
minutes?
डिवीज़न वन
The
कैसे
boss
पुश
is going to be
करा, कोई
disappointed
टिप्स?
with the way his
भाई
team
टिप्स
just
एंड
switched
ट्रिक
off
नहीं है
from
कोई।
those 2 goals. They'll have to take some
एक तो
risks
पहले
now
अच्छी
to try and get
फॉर्मेशन
back in this
देखो
game.
कौन सी आपको सूट
It's easier said than done, as we know.
बैठती है बिल्कुल। ठीक है, और डिफेंस में क्या गलतियाँ कर रहे हो उसको सुधारो, यही है बस। अभी मैं भी तो यहीं पे 1900 पे आके अटक जाता हूँ।
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it.
बाकी
try
ये
and
गेम
take
एक
it
नंबर की
back, but
हराम
they
खोर है,
also
वो तो
have to be
सबको
aware
पता ही
that
है।
going 3 down will
आप
probably see
जितना
them
मर्जी
away.
प्रैक्टिस कर लो।
Knocks it into space. Oh, well cut out. No margin for
ये
error
देखो,
there at all. Nicely shaped ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
हमारा
Well,
पास
I
कोई
think he
सही
just
ढंग से
is
जाएगा नहीं।
concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. It's a mighty effort! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are
भाई
Smoothly
ओनली
away.
स्पैम से भी कुछ नहीं होता।
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, this is a great position. Messi.
साला ऐसा एक नहीं बॉल है कि
Germany
मेरे
can breathe
बंदों के पास
again.
आ जाए खुद।
Just. Oh, what has
ये
happened here? It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
लो भाई सोने भी डाल दिया।
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Suarez. Coming on to replace him is number 23.
Pinches it off him.
Substitution.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Batistuta. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. He has found the way through. Lovely. Now then. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. They're back within reach. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? Five minutes left on the clock. And it's De Bruyne, showing great feet there. And that is expertly dealt with. Here's a chance! Just a fraction high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And here's Bale. And this is Son Heung-min. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a
ठीक है मैं
free
गोल
kick.
करते हैं
Tempers
ट्राई।
are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. So what can they conjure from this one? Looking here to
ये देखो
alter
गोल।
the direction of the game. It's hit the
अबे
crossbar. Makalele gets it away. And that will be
ब्रो
the
आईडी
final
रिव्यू
act.
ओके ब्रो।
Well, that was a frustrating game. They were at times
आई एम न्यू ओके। Hamid 710 user does not have required number of player register। ब्रो टीम ही नहीं है तुम्हारे पास कोई। पूरी टीम रखो तो सही पहले स्क्वाड, फिर शो हो गए बंदे। भाई मेरा क्या है एक्स? ओ क्राइफ, नाइस भाई। इतनी बढ़िया टीम है, डिवीज़न 2 में कैसे अटक रहे हो तुम, पहले ये बताओ। ये जो आपके पास ये है ना डीएमएफ, क्या नाम है इसका, ये यार एसी मिलान का जो डिस्टोरर पैक है, इसको यूज़ करो इस बंदे की जगह। ये जो आपने रियल मैड्रिड का लगाया हुआ है ना, इसकी जगह इसे यूज़ करो एज अ सीबी। और जो डीएमएफ है बेतीनी है, उसको यूज़ करो सीएमएफ की जगह एंकरमैन के साथ। और ये सेकंड स्ट्राइकर क्यों लगा के रखा है गोल पोचर को? इसे हटा के यहाँ पे बेल यूज़ करो एसएस पे। डिफेंसिव कवर भैया नहीं, इसीलिए तो बोल रहा हूँ मैं। या तो फिर पता क्या करो, राय कार्ड को यूज़ करो सीबी, और ये डीएमएफ को यूज़ कर लो राय कार्ड की जगह। ऐसे यूज़ करो, ठीक है। फिर देखना। यस, राय कार्ड बेस्ट है सीबी के लिए, अगर नहीं है ऑप्शन कोई तो। एवरीवन प्लीज़ लाइक द स्ट्रीम, लाइक कर दो भाई। लाइक कर दो भाई स्ट्रीम। ब्रो यू हैव अ गुड टीम, गुड F2P टीम। स्टार्ट करवाओ बाटीटुस्टा से, फोरलन को सेकंड हाफ में लेके आओ। और ये जो है क्या नाम है इसका, हालैंड, इसे भी सेकंड हाफ में लेके आओ। स्टार्ट कराओ आप बाटीटुस्टा, और ये जो नाइजीरियन प्लेयर मिला था हमें सेंटर फॉरवर्ड, इसे स्टार्ट कराओ दोनों से। बाकी ठीक है टीम। एक फास्ट आपको चाहिए वो दूसरा सेंटर बैक। बाकी टीम बढ़िया है। ओके ओके ठीक है, फिर सुपर साहब है तो आप विला से स्टार्ट करवा लो, फास्ट प्लेयर से स्टार्ट किया करो। नहीं हो रहा भाई हामिद। ब्रो एट्टो आपने बाहर बिठा के रखा है, एट्टो को यूज़ करो ना ये उनाचू की जगह। स्टार्ट करो एट्टो एंड मुल्लर, और उसके बाद अगर नहीं आपका अटैक हो रहा तो सेंटर फॉरवर्ड ये दोनों बंदे यूज़ करो, बाटीटुस्टा और उनाचू हेडिंग के लिए। और आपने राय कार्ड को बाहर बिठा के रखा है, राय कार्ड को यूज़ करो वितीनिया की जगह, और वितीनिया को यूज़ करो ये सीएमएफ की जगह लेफ़्ट साइड वाले। एनियस्ता को लेफ़्ट साइड, राइट साइड वितीनिया। बाकी टीम बढ़िया है आपकी, गुड टीम गुड। नो सेंटर फॉरवर्ड, Only SS. Good team, bro. Good F2P team. Why 1v1? Okay, bro. Please like the stream first. Guys, like कर दो सभी. जो जो भी भाई देख रहा है लाइक कर दो. You have all the standard team, bro. Need a good manager first. Anyone else? कोई और है भाई तो बता दो. Can we get 6 more likes? Ronaldo, you miss. Yes, bro. I missed that Ronaldo card, yaar. Wanna play with me, bro? Okay, bro. Next match, I will play with you. Everyone, please like and subscribe my channel. Need your support, guys. Can we get 6 more likes? Sub and like, man. Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you so much for the support. After this match, we will play friendly. Will you create the room? Should I create? I will create. You can join after this match. Nice goals for us. गेम साउंड चला गया यार। गेम साउंड क्यों नहीं आ रहा? नाइस क्राइफ। पता नहीं गेम यार फोन आया ਸੀ ਵਿੱਚ गेम साउंड ਬੰਦ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਉਹਦਾ ਕੀ ਕਰਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ। ਉਹ ਮੇਰੀ ਤਾਂ ਆਈ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਗੇਮ ਦੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ। ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਮੇਰੀ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਪਈ ਆ ਮੈਂ ਉਹੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਗੇਮ ਦੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਪਈ। ਫੋਨ ਤਾਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਸਾਇਲੈਂਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼, ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਬੰਦ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ। ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦਾ, ਸਾਇਲੈਂਟ ਹੁਣ ਕੀਤਾ। ਉਹ ਯਾਰ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੁਛ। तो my It is offside hero. Okay, okay, bro. Let me restart the game. GG brother, GG. ज्वाइन करो भाई। तुम भी यूट्यूबर हो क्या? वाईटी लिखा था ना, मैं मुझे लगा यूट्यूबर हो। अबे नाइस। मेरा Can we get 6 more likes? जागी क्या मिस किया ये? Good game, bro. You got a very good team. Yeah, bro. Good game, brother. Everyone please like this stream. स्टैंडर्ड टीम लेके कौन आ गया भाई? स्टैंडर्ड टीम लेके कौन आ कॉलर। कॉलर थोड़ा चूतिया का। बेकराई थी यार। Anyone here for a count review, please let me know in the chat. जी then अच्छा ਬ్రో 1 ਮੈਚ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਅਗਲਾ ਲਗਾਉਂਦੇ ਕੋਲਰ ਚੱਲ। ਆ ਜਾਓ ਭਾਜੀ, ਕਰੋ ਜੁਆਇਨ। ब्रो सर्च की तो थी तुम्हारी आईडी पहले भी मैंने। Can we get 3 more likes? Can we get 3 more likes, guys? मैच ही नहीं स्टार्ट हो रहा। Can we get 2 more likes? अबे सुआरेस क्या गंदी। Hello bro, welcome to the stream. Adam bro. चलो कोई नहीं। Naga. Good team, bro. You have a very good team. Anok.